DozhaToldya.com.
Lift me up again. If I share my secrets with the wind.
Okay, but that sound cool. But what I gotta do for that round two? Keep that L over there, I can smell it already, man. That shit soundproof. You don't hear that highs over here, my shit got bounce too. Every time these girls hit it, they like what that ounce do. I say it depends, shit. You from out of town too? Talk to me in private, baby. I don't know who around you. She said I will fuck, but you a dog, you a hound, boo. I said, huh? Ain't no dogs in here, roll bounce too. Whatever, I got waves, I got waves, I got waves. And I guess now I got jokes like I brought Dave. If you looking for that pressure, there's this place.
Yeah, man, that was Willie Hand. T, go get the gas, man. We can smoke in here. You know what we doing, man. It's your boy Dame Dozha here to bring you guys a little intro from the DozhaToldya Podcast, man. Before we get into keeping it blunt with Dame and RC and Bob, we gotta get this going because we got like another 30 minutes for RC Coke the Shot, man, come in the building, man. How y'all doing, man? Congratulations, man. This is number 21. 21, man. Lucky 21, man. How is everybody doing today, man? Let's get into this thing, man. What are we going to talk about? There's plenty of topics that I would like to get into. Things I've been paying attention to. It's actually a very serious week, man. Very serious show that we're going to have today for you guys. But we was actually listening to the Kendrick Lamar album. Mr. Morale and the Big Steppers. Round of applause for the album, man. Like, I don't know, like if y'all ain't in tune, y'all might not be with me on this one. A lot of folks are already saying album of the year, and I thought that was kind of early to say something like that, but when you actually think about it, yes, man. Kendrick brought us another one, man. I would say how many of y'all have heard, if you have any comments about the album, feel free to comment in the comment box. We have a comment box on what's happening, Mr. Nappy 904. You know what I'm saying? Checking in. We got a comment box on every platform, Instagram, Facebook, but most importantly, the Mixler app. If you are logged in on the Mixler app, then you could groove to the music. You can also, comment, let us know what you think. Also, if you like to give us a call, you can call in at 904-257-6996 and let us know what you thought about the Kendrick album, man. Either one of these ways, if you want to share your thoughts. If you wasn't really digging the Kendrick album and you like, man, he overrated, man, I ain't fucking with Kendrick. Like, a couple of people like, it's a vibe. So some folks, they like they turn up. And he definitely ain't got no turn up on there or whatever. But it's like the Love Below, man. This is the closest thing that we have since Andre 3000's The Love Below, Mr. Morale and the Big Steppers. I wanted to get into this first and foremost because we've been listening to it for the last 2 hours. I've been having it playing on DozhaToldya Radio. We actually broadcast all week long, by the way. But yeah, man. So log in whenever you want. But yeah, we've been playing it, man. Vibing to it, man. What y'all think, man? Shout out to my boy, man. Checking in, man. I see you, my boy. What y'all think, man? Y'all digging it? My bad, y'all. I turned the mic off. I don't know how I did that. I was like magic, man, or something. But yeah, man, I guess y'all didn't want to talk about Mr. Morale and the Big Steppers, man. I actually think, man, it's like I don't know, man. This one's like a 10 out of 10 for me, man. He knocked this one out the park, man. He led us off with the Heart Part 5, and then came in with just even more with with the album, like, we had like a couple of actually had a Grammy nomination with a Grammy won a Grammy with Baby King. So it was definitely like into it, like, you know what I'm saying? Definitely like he was gearing us up, but he had been away for about 5 years and came back with a banger. But it's like a introspective album, man. I think it's gonna last another 5 years, and this might even be one of his last albums, to tell you the truth. Possibly, you know what I'm saying, the way he was talking on this album.
Kendrick?
Yeah, the way he was talking on this album. This is actually his last album on his contract with Top Dog. He is now a free agent artist, so this probably gonna be about his last album, man. So, you know, or the last album for a good little minute, cause he over in Ghana right now. I had the mixtape album released in Ghana. Hey, man, get your arm out my screen, man. You know what I'm saying?
Preach it on the.
Man, I'm just on my Kendrick fan shit right now, man. You know, just letting y'all know, man. I told you, like, this was another one that I've been calling out for a very long time. I mean, I've been telling folks about Kendrick for a good little minute. Nah, a lot of folks didn't want to give Kendrick his respect.
I'll give that nigga all the respect.
It's like his third classic, man.
Third classic, definitely. Platinum artist, one of the greatest. I respect
Like
that.
3 classic albums, maybe even 4. Might even have we got Good Kid, Mad City, classic. To Pimp a Butterfly, for me, is classic, but a lot of folks it's slept on still. But that's actually just a masterpiece. Then you got Damn, that's another classic. And this might be the 4th one. This is another classic, man. 4 classics. He missed with Untitled. Dropped a little mixtape called Untitled. You know, so that missed a little bit. What's happening? It's real now. She has arrived. Shout out to It's real now. But yeah, man. Definitely enjoyed this, and I am gonna be enjoying this one for a minute, man. Shout out to Kodak Black, man. Like, I have to actually really, and Lil Duval told us. Lil Duval told us that Kodak Black was on Kendrick Lamar level, because see, he already knew something.
I don't know about that.
He already knew that. Nah,
he on no Kendrick level now.
He got on this level as far as being on the song with him, you know what I'm saying? He pretty much featured on the whole album. Got in on a couple of little slots in the album, whatever, just spaced out in the album. And Silent Hill is one of the crowd favorites. Yeah, man, you know, that's that vibe, man. Definitely that vibe. I would play it right now if Facebook would hate on me. But yeah, man, so I'm digging the album, man. Very, very strongly or whatever. Yeah, man. Cheers to Mr. Morale, man. Double toast to Mr. Morale. And the Big Steppers and Kodak Black, man. Strike another one for Florida, man. That's a good win for the state. That boy made us look good on that one, man. He said he was surviving off tuna packs. That boy got out of jail off of a Trump. I forgot about that. A Trump endorsement.
Trump let his ass out.
Yeah, boy. Pardon.
Shit to say though, ain't it?
Boy got pardoned, boy. Yeah, boy, Kodak, man. You know what I'm saying? Kodak, classic level type shit, man. I like that, man. I like on the album, man. He got like one of the best songs on the album.
Yes.
And he got like, you know, I don't know, man. Just go check out the album, man. On y'all long time, y'all go listen to it. If you want to listen to it on DozhaToldya Radio, it will be playing, damn it. We're going to be playing a lot of this one. But it's a lot of good music that done came out, man. We got to get into Mod Squad Nod just had a mixtape release. Shout out to him and shout out to Sierra. CC, they did a listening party. I could not make it, but I've seen the pictures, and my boy was out there doing this thing. The album called Too Serious. Y'all go check that out. Yeah, man, you bumping me, man. It's all good, man. It's all good. Now, yeah, y'all go check that album out, man. It's out on all platforms. It's called Too Serious. Mod Squad Nod featuring. He got a feature with Young and Ace on there. He got one with what? The Usuals.
You got that song? You should play it.
Huh?
You got that with the Young and Ace?
Yeah. I mean, we're gonna get into it on the next break.
Okay.
We're gonna get into it that and
You know, I done came in too early anyway. I'm gonna let you ride. My bad.
Yeah.
I'm out here. I'm early. I'm
But we'll come in with that Mod Squad Nod on, you know, too serious. I was talking about the features. That's what I was trying to get out the features. I couldn't really think. Moot Boy, VL Deck, Starlito, of course, Don Tripp, Trapper Man Dale. Yeah, man, good project, man, for the city, man. But you know, I gotta listen to it a little bit more to get my real take. I've been thinking about doing like a small album critique, like do a little small album critique for the people, man. Shout out to Ayo Cole and Tony Red checking in. My boy Tez Brooks checking in, man. Yeah, man. Shout out to all the folks, man, checking in from all the platforms. I see y'all. But yeah, man. Who else dropped that new album this week? Oh, yo, can't forget about It's Chameleon, man. Y'all got to go check out it. It's Chameleon got a new Self-Made is the name of the album. Congratulations, sis. I'm talking about It's Chameleon. The Queen of Duval hip hop, man. She definitely is putting down like on a whole nother level. She got a show about to come out on HBO. Can't wait for that. Yeah, the album is called Self-Made. It's featuring Pig. We definitely gonna get into this one during the break. But she ain't really got too many features on that. It's just Chameleon, but that's how Chameleon get down, man. She say she be reaching out for features, but people be scared to get on the mic. And I can understand that, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. But she got LPB Pootie. That boy got a hard ass name to say, boy. I bet you can't say that shit. LPB Pootie. But he do be riding. Pootie got a couple of hits. Imagine, you know what I'm saying? I couldn't imagine saying this like years ago. Pootie. Yeah, Pootie got that song Batman. Yeah, Pootie got some music. Nah, man, but songs like Florida Lit, Miliano Flow, Rich Bitch Walk, Shake Shit, Slow Motion. I definitely checked this album out, whatever, man. Self-Made by Chameleon, man. Y'all make sure y'all go check that out. And we will be playing that a little later. And Black Youngster, Black Youngster got a new album out, whatever, also. And speaking of Black Youngster, Cocaine Music been doing their thing, man. CMG, excuse me, my bad. I'm speaking of Black Youngster. My bad, Black Youngster. But CMG, man, Yo Gotti, man, happy birthday to Yo Gotti. I know, man, it's hard, man, to not have to pick sides, man, and for hip hop, because it's be crazy, man. But man, shout out to Yo Gotti, man. Happy birthday to him, man. He's stunting on him with the 2 Bentleys. Y'all ain't checked that out, man. Y'all ain't see him stunting on it, going to the ground with 2 Bentleys, man. Yo Gotti doing the bid, man. Yeah, man. Thanks for the motivation, Yo Gotti, man. Happy birthday. So, what y'all thought about that Jack Harlow? Right? We got a chance to think about that. Have we got a chance to talk about that? Do y'all want to talk about that a little later, man? Or Doctor Strange? Do y'all want to get into that a little later or whatever? Like what y'all think, man? Is it time to spill the beans about what the movie is about? Like what? Like, can we actually get into the movie? I actually don't like to spoil the fact that the movie was, kind of tight, but Jack Harlow, man. Yeah, man. Jack Harlow, man. You got a pretty decent album, I guess, Come Home, the Kids Miss You. All right, well, that's the music, man. I think that covered like all the new music or whatever, man. We do feature all the new music that's out right now on DozhaToldya Radio, man. You know how we do. So it's more than just Kendrick, but this week, boy, that's all I was really thinking about, man. I'm sorry about everybody else. Oh man, no, I guess I get into that a little later, man. If you want to send in your music, or you know somebody that got some hot music and they need it played on DozhaToldya Radio, this is probably like one of the only opportunities for them to actually get played during our set during the week. If you're looking for rotation, we also take submissions for rotations or whatever. We do show love to Duval artists, but why chance it on us discovering the music on our own when you could just send it to us and make your journey a lot shorter, if you ask me. But yeah, man. Also wanted to get into a viral but useful video that was circulating on social media this week. The video from a known podcast. What's Wendy Day podcast called? Oh, Cheat Code. The Cheat Code podcast, man, featuring Wendy Day and Rap Juggernaut. Like, they really dropped some jewels for the artists. And like, I ain't no hater, man. Like, I ain't no hater, but this video spoke volumes. So I just wanted to share it real quick on the show, and then discuss it real quick before we get started with the, before we take a break and get started with the next show, man. But this one was an important one, man. Rap Juggernaut, shout out to him, and shout out to Rap Coalition, aka the greatest white lady alive.
You see one, you'll know a hit when you hear it, but you have to
Rap Coalition,
get with those people in the trenches.
Wendy Day.
And that's why I love what I do on the.
I definitely got to get into their message or whatever, because they are some very, very knowledgeable.
How many different type of managers are there for an artist?
A personal assistant is not a manager, so we'll start there. Okay, we know what a manager is not. A manager is not your investor. Right. A manager is not your personal assistant. Right. A manager is not your chauffeur. A manager is not your physical trainer. A manager is not your chef.
Yes. They're not your booking agent.
They're not your booking agent.
They're not your alarm clock.
They're not your alarm clock.
They're not your daddy.
They're not your publishing admin. They're not your label admin. They're not your pimp. They're none of those things. A manager is someone that can manage what you have going on. So until you are in a position to where you can manage what you have going on, you don't need a manager.
Correct.
Because you're going to have to give a manager 20% of nothing.
How many different type of managers are there for an artist?
A person. You'll know a star when you see one. You'll know a hit when you hear it. But you have to be able to get with those people in the trenches, and that's why I love what I do on the foundation.
I'd like to add to that, because it's really not a hit until the fans say it's a hit.
Amen.
Like, we can feel that it has potential, but until the fans react and drive the streams up, it's not a hit.
Amen.
I always think the fans are a good gauge of where an artist can go.
Yes. That's why we test everything.
You'll know a star when you see one.
Definitely, like, yes, I agree with everything that you said. Like, bravo with that message. Bravo with that message. I retweeted that one. Definitely agree with everything that was said on that one, man. Right there, man. Like, being in the grips of being a manager, man. Like, you have to have something to manage. Like, it has to be some type of work. Like, it has to be something to organize. Some people calling. Some people to help to make the decisions. When you're in the entertainment industry, a lot of times you have to serve as your own manager early in the game. And like, all right, let me give y'all a true story, right? Let me give y'all like a real story. I'm in the studio, whatever, man. Just, vibing, running stuff. This in Atlanta about circa 2015, maybe. No, it's probably about 2014, about 2014. So, in walks Bankroll Fresh, man, you know what I'm saying? Early in the game. First time I figured out what his real name was. To tell you the truth, I used to always call him Young Fresh. So, Young Fresh, a.k.a. Bankroll Fresh, comes into the studio. And at this point, Bankroll Fresh, to me, this was before he got his fame, and it was like, kind of like, he just kind of like, but he was bubbling though. He was kind of like the annoying, like little brother, like type. You know what I'm saying? But he come around the studio, always ask for studio time, you know what I'm saying? Like, he used to always just fuck with me because I was managing the studio, and I guess I was real stingy with my studio time. I took my stuff serious. But anyway, coming there, he was like, yeah, man. It's like, yeah, what you want, Bankroll? Bankroll was like, look, this dude finna call my phone back or whatever, you know what I'm saying? And I'm finna tell him to call your phone. And then he gonna email you, and you gonna say you my manager. It's gonna be $1,500 whatever for him to do, for him to do the feature or whatever. You know what I'm saying? And he got to pay for the studio time or whatever. So I'm like, all right, whatever. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to old Trevor. You know what I'm saying? He was like, he told me his real name and all that, man. Rest in peace, my boy, man. That one he didn't even tell me. That's just how I think I think the contract or something like that or something. We had to work out, whatever. But for like that little short moment, though, no bullshit. I was his motherfucking manager, my brother. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Historic, classic shit, man. But yeah, man, that's just my own little story. But man, being somebody's manager, sometimes you just have to I used to put it as, also, I might not be those things like what? I'm not the secretary, the chauffeur, the alarm clock, the investor. These are all also things that an artist should have, right? But my job as a manager, sometimes I used to treat it as always making sure that my client is available, right? Ready and available, right? So I make sure that my client is ready and available by making my client happy at times. And making my client happy is getting my client recognition, getting them attention, getting them promotion or any type of look. But that doesn't always entail the roles of my managerial roles, right? A lot of times I hesitate to get into the managing position, and a lot of people are actually coming at me right now with the managing thing. Good guy Johnny is really the only one that's pretty much signed right now. But I used to always struggle with the artists realizing that I manage more than one person or I manage more than one thing. Like I'm a manager at work. I'm a manager pretty much here on set. Production manager, I guess you would say. And I also manage an artist, and that's we play the music, and and that involves a lot of coaching, and sometimes you have to have something to manage, right? So there have to be like people calling. There have to be like something like I actually decided to kick in a lot of the duties when there was an actual product, right? There was an album, Stupid Gas, that's out right now, man. Make sure y'all go check that out. And let me know what y'all think, because I felt like it was something that I could actually manage, but at the same time, the artist has a big responsibility when you decide to sign up and be an artist. You have to make yourself available. You have to go places. You have to be be in the scene. Your face you have to have a good face card. Most importantly, excuse me. I'm gonna take a drink real quick. I might need some water and shit. I'm taking goddamn shots just to wet my whistle. But anyway, you have to actually be involved in your own well-being just as much as I'm invested into your well-being. Actually, twice as much as I'm invested into your well-being as your manager, because, and this is not just a message to my artist that's right now, but this is to any artist that out there or any artist that expect me to actually manage something that they got going on. Like, point me to them and let me try to basically tell me what you are trying to accomplish. it helped with Rico Richie that he actually had a budget. A lot of times I was people's managers, and it's unofficial a lot of times, right? So a lot of folks call and ask me for advice. They call and ask me for shit, just knowledge and insight, or somebody's number or a connection that I might have already had that they are trying to obtain, right? And a lot of folks don't even realize what I can actually do for them, and that's fine, because the way they see it is, if I could do it for them, then do it for yourself, right? But as the manager or somebody with like great connections that's also a producer, I want to wear my producer hat first before I wear my manager hat, because although I am also wearing both at the same time, I need a manager as well so I can pay more attention to what I need to produce. But again, if somebody want to manage me, they got to have something to manage, right? So, like, I got to start making more beats. I got to start making myself available to artists that want to work with a producer, that want to make a fire song. Like, and not only me making the beats, I have the connection with the best producers in the hip hop. Like, no cap or on that rap. Like, it's been like that for years, and it's still like that, man. All right, thank you, Mom. How you doing?
He busy.
But yeah, no cap on that, man. Best producers in hip hop. And I guess, I also have to give the credit to the folks that say, yeah, what have you done lately? What have you done for me lately? Like, and what are you capable of now, right? So if you can do it for me, why haven't you done it for yourself? And so yeah, show and prove is definitely the name of the game, and we definitely putting that together. But just know, before you decide to, if even me, I'm the person that takes the C talent and raise them to A talent. I give them the tutelage that it takes to take the C and D talent and raise them to the A and B talent. That is what I feel like my skill set entails. And if you don't believe me, try me, bring that shit, have a budget, because this shit costs, man. This shit, you know what I'm saying? We ain't taking no losses, because we going to put a lot of costs when y'all want to make a move, man. And it takes money to make money, man. You gotta understand that you must have twice the amount of investment into yourself and what you're doing as the people that are investing in you. From your job to your, to your hustle. Live like that, man. And I know I'm on a rant now, and I've been talking too much, so I guess it's time for me to take a break. And shout out to the sponsors. Shout out to Indulgence, Southern Bistro. Y'all check that out, man. The Southern delicacies of the South East, at least, you know what I'm saying? Because they got that shipping grits, man. They got happy hour going on right now, 50% on all appetizers. And I think it's a couple of drink specials, man. Y'all check out Indulgence, man. They have happy hours going on Thursdays and brunch on Saturdays, man. Indulgence, Southern Bistro. Follow them on Instagram. Also, TenantSolutionsFL.com. Shout out to them, for all your home and office maintenance, whether it's cleaning, whether it's building, whether it's repairing. Tenant Solutions actually has the knowledge and the know-how. That's actually the same thing, but the things that they do is almost no limit. So go check out them on the internet, TenantSolutionsFL.com. Yeah, so got Mom in the background, just kind of hype right now. Mom like getting it crunk back in the background. Got RC Coat the Shot Man on deck. So let's take a quick little break. We're gonna take a break about 15 minutes, get into some new music. Let's start off with My Squad Not a Chameleon first, man. Which one should we start off with first, man? Y'all wanna hear that Self-Made Self-made, then we get into that Mod Squad knot. All right, well, let's do it. Let's do it. Shake Shit, man. Featuring Pig, man. Self-made, out right now, man. Shout out to Chameleon, man.
Man, I don't give a fuck about them hoes. Real bitches show me love to say they proud of this. The fake hoes I can't stand, they demons won't devour me. Messy ass hoes, keep your nose where they proud of me. My name and my son, my pussy on her nigga teeth. On the topic of discussion, I'm the fucking chief.